Hello, everybody. How are you? Welcome to Debra's Money Journey. I want to thank you all for being here today. I'm going to be working on a few challenges and also one of my binders. It's my car maintenance binder. The month is close to being over, and I want to make sure I add a little bit of money to that binder. Again, I'm just adding a little here, a little there. That's what I'm doing this year, but I'm still focusing and working on my goals and all of those other challenges and savings binders that I have. How's everybody doing? I hope you're well. How are you doing with these gas prices? I want to insert a picture of the gas in my area and what I had to pay for gas today. Yeah, it's quite shocking. It's unbelievable, and I'm really struggling to understand, when is this going to stop? And I'm not just talking about gas, I'm talking about higher utility bills, higher food prices, everything that we do, everywhere that we go, the prices continue to rise. I was trying to work on some travel plans, and hotel prices, they have skyrocketed, and they have a lot of fees now. It is really getting hard out there. So I hope everybody's doing well. I hope that you are not drowning and that you do have some savings, that you have a plan in place, that, if an emergency comes up, you have some money saved. That is so important. And it's more important now than ever before because we just don't know what's going to be happening. There's so much uncertainty. But I want you to be prepared, not just with supplies and water and those types of things. Have some cash. With everything that's going on with banks and some of the surprise laws that are changing, my advice is to have some cash so that you can pull that out and use it if you need it. That's why I like to do my cash stuffing, because it gives me some cash to have around, and just in case I need to use it, I can pull it from my binders. So I will always use the cash system because it works for me. I'm noticing that it seems like the month of March is when people start losing interest in watching a lot of the videos about saving and cash stuffing, at least from my perspective. And I know it could mean probably people are getting weary, they gave up, or they just are bored with this type of content. I don't know what the reason is, but just get the word out to your family and friends to please save some money. Please have some cash on hand because you never know what's going on. All right, guys, I'm gonna save some money today. I'm gonna add a few dollars in my 2026 53-week challenge that comes from Dr. Simple Budgets. This is the spring quarter, and let's get started with spring. I finished winter. I'm adding $2 per square, so I'm gonna go ahead and do 5 of them today, and this will get my spring started. Okay, all right. Cannot believe spring has started and we are having near 100-degree weather. I want some cool, breezy mornings and afternoons. I do not want summer weather in the spring, but oh well, that's what seems to be happening right now. All right, so let's go ahead and add $10 to this. I have $10 here. And so this is what I've been saving up in my 53-week. I have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and 36. So $36 is what I have saved, which is really good. All right, guys, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm so happy that you're here with me today. I hope that you enjoy my video. Continue to watch any of my 300 plus videos. I have a lot out there. Help yourself with one of my playlists. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Okay, so my So You Think You Can Save challenge, I want to just add a little bit because the month is over, and I want to at least, again, add a couple of more dollars to this. My pigs are worth, or piggy banks are worth $5. I'm gonna, mark off 2 of them because that'll give me $10. Okay, that's 5 and 10. Okay, and so you can find this challenge in my Kofi shop. I'm working on this all year, And so I hope that you will join me as we save this year. Okay, so I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so my So You Think You Can Save is going really well. And I have my paper clip really tight on this. I don't know why. Okay, so let's share how much money I have saved in my So You Think You Can Save. I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 105, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Ooh, $140 in my So You Think You Can Save challenge. How much do you have saved in this? I would love to hear it. Leave it in the comments, guys. All right, friends, April is upon us, and that means I do another savings challenge. I opened my Kofi shop in January, and I promised to do a monthly challenge. So for the month of April, we're doing the April sunshine with the umbrellas, because we don't know if it's going to rain or if it's going to be 100 degrees. But we're going to make sure our umbrella is handy just in case. So go ahead and get this cute little challenge in my Kofi shop. It's free, and I hope that you can enjoy saving with this one. So let's work on our car maintenance savings challenges, and let's share how much money I am saving. I have 20, 40, 60, 75, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, $90. Let's get started. You know, I'm saving a lot, but I'm also really focused on saving for my retirement. Like, I say that a lot, so if you have been watching my channel for a while, you know that is my biggest goal. But I made a decision, guys. I am going to be putting all the money I save for retirement in my savings account. I'm not going to be investing it. I know it's controversial. I know people are probably going to say, no, invest. I'm not going to. I'm going to put it in a savings account. And then when I'm ready to invest it, I will. I'm not going to touch what I have invested already, even though I've lost a ton of money. But I'm going to just save it for now. That is what I'm going to do. But I'm still going to work on my retirement goal. Okay. All right, this one is Waddle, I Do Without You. This comes from Overthinking and Budgeting. Let's finish this one up. I only need $10, and then this one will be done. Okay. All right, very cute. And let's get $10 here. Okay, so I have 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I have $35, and I'll have to get another challenge. Put this one back, but I'm gonna get another challenge for this envelope. Car oil change. I only need $10 to finish this one. So I'm gonna go ahead and add $10 so that this one will be done. Okay. And I think this is a challenge I was working on last year. So whatever I finish this year, that's what I have saved. Let's add $10 to this. 5 and 10. Okay. So I have a total of 20, 40, 5, and 50. So $50. Anything related to my car, that's what I am saving money for. So I have 2 finished, and I have a little buzzer. Okay, I got this from Lynette. All right, so when I finish a challenge, I saw that's 2 down today, which is really good. I'm excited. And so my next challenge comes from Budget Life with Paula. Did we just become best friends? So this cute little puppy and kitten are best friends. I'm gonna go ahead and do $10. So let's color in. All right, let's get $10. And I think I'm gonna need some change, guys. Let me get some change. Okay, so in this one, I have 20, 30. I think I mixed up some of my money. Oh no. All right, if I have any extra money, I'm gonna put it in this envelope, because when I got change, I think I took some of the change That was supposed to go in this envelope, but we'll see what happens. Let's see what happens when I finish my cash stuffing. All right, so but now I have $30 in this one. So the next challenge is my Spring Flow Challenge, and these are worth $2 a petal. I'm gonna go ahead and add $10. Let's do 10, so that'll be 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. So $10 for this one. And let me just put this back and I'll take a 20. So I have $25, $35, and $36 in my Spring Flow Challenge. All right, the next one is car battery. It's another Scooby Doo challenge that I love. I'm gonna add $10 to this one. Okay, so let's get $10 in here. This one is a $100 challenge, and I believe I started this one before the new year ended, I believe. So I probably won't end up with 100 because I think I already took some of the money out, but we will save what we can. So I need $10, okay. All right, so let's grab some 5s and put that up here, that there. Okay, so now I have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. So I have $40 in the car battery savings challenge. Okay, this cutie pie comes from Sassy Beauty Budgets, and this little girl, I'm gonna give her $10. So let's go ahead and add $10 to this. Okay, so that's 5 and 10. Okay, so let's get $10. That's 5 and 10. And now I have a total of 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. It's an odd number, but I probably already had money in here when I started this one. So I have $32. Okay, this next challenge, I finished the last one. So I'm gonna go ahead and start this challenge from Nien's Budgets. This beautiful woman will get, I'm gonna do, let's do $5 each little circle here. So I'm gonna go ahead and start this one off with $10. Okay, there's $10. And we started this one. Okay, cute little new challenge, so I like that a lot. So let's go. There's $10 in this one. And then I have the car registration challenge that is going to be going towards my car tags. I'm hoping I have $20 left. Let's see. I have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So that means I have no leftover money. So yay, I did that right. And so these are worth $10 a piece. I'm gonna go ahead and just put a mark through 2 of them. And then we will color that later. But I'm almost finished with this page. I usually need about $300, and I think that's what it is. It's about $300. So when I finish this one, I might just add another challenge. But yes, this one should save about maybe $240. All right, let's see how much I have saved with this extra $20. Okay, I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 65, 75, 80, 1, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, and 90. So almost $200, $190 in my car registration, which is just amazing. I have until the end of May to pay this, okay? So I have a little time and I'm doing very well. All right, so then I save D-Bucks. When I save 25, I will move that money to my car maintenance sinking fund, which is in a high yield savings account through Capital One, okay? So I have extra D-Bucks. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Pretty good. So let's see how many D-Bucks I have. I have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. So I only need 6 more, and then I will have enough to move that to my sinking fund, which is pretty good. And just throughout the month, you know, if I get a debugs, I just put it to the side, and that's how I collect these. So I don't have a lot of them, but I collect them when I can. And so that is my car maintenance sinking fund, okay? And so that is everything. I've been able to work on my car maintenance sinking fund and some of my other challenges for the month of March. So I'm closing out March. We will start working on the budget for April and do our cash stuffings. Our next one will be for April. But until then, thank you everybody for joining me. I appreciate you all. Have a wonderful week. Take care, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye.